ずっと嬉しそうに揺れてたくるりとステップ踏んで街へていくつくつりと柔らかな日常へと帰るよ明日もきっと迷って笑えるよここから始めよういつでもスタートさ
Can you introduce yourself for the people at home?
Yes, of course. I am Kanyu Chuta, and I love studying English and also listening to old rock music of Britain and America. And also, I love playing video games, especially in English.
Okay. And who am I?
You are talking great.
Yeah, and I was your English teacher for the last 3 years, right?
Yeah,
And also your assistant homeroom teacher for 2 years.
of course.
Yeah. You just passed the first grade of the AKM test, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm very proud of it. And
Me too.
when I first took ACAM, maybe third grade, I didn't even imagine trying this first grade. So I'm really happy that I could pass it.
Yeah, it's great. Let's talk about how you have studied English.
Yes.
Okay. So first, how long have you been studying English?
For 6 years.
So you just started with everyone else in junior high school.
Yes.
Interesting. But you can speak English now pretty well, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, you can. What did you do? I mean, why did it come out like this?
I think the most important thing was studying English itself. When I started learning English, I thought the translation was not a good idea because English is a language and it has no connection with Japanese, not at all. But yeah,
English is English.
yeah.
What made you start to get so much better at English?
Of course, when I entered into this school, you were my second homeroom teacher, so we could speak English maybe every day.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest work.
So do you think that motivation is very important?
Yes,
Huh?
but of course, but also from the second grade of high school, I started learn world history in class, and I was really interested in it. And so I started to learn world history in English by Khan Academy.
On YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube, or also there are applications for that.
Ah, I see. So when you do that, you listen to the English, and did you have subtitles
At first I had, but
in English?
yeah, in English. But now I don't need it.
Okay, so having an interest in something is very important, right? Can you talk a bit about that?
Yeah. When I first studied English, I am interested in English music, rock music, especially Bon Jovi or Guns N' Roses. So now the Who or Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, you know more about British rock than me, right?
I think so.
Definitely, yes.
So I am very interested in what they are singing. So I studied hard to understand what they say and give up translating.
So you can hear what they're singing, right?
Yes.
That's great. I can't even hear sometimes what they're saying in lyrics. So that's really good. But you were able to do that because you listened to it again and again, and you really wanted to know what they were saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what else have you done apart from music?
Yeah. Recently, I started to read a book in English. So, wait a second. something like this.
Great.
It's an English novel. I love Tom Clancy now. When I was in junior high, I read his books in Japanese translations, and now I start to get interested in the original book in original language. So now
this is the second one you've read, right?
yes, second book.
And the first one you already read in Japanese and then read the same novel in English, right?
Yes.
But this one only exists in English, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you're using English to read something that you can't read in Japanese.
Yes.
So it's very exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting. So I played some video games in English, and
Just English with no Japanese,
yes,
no subtitles even.
yeah.
Wow, great.
And I thought the English playing English is much more exciting because the voices are very fit into the character, and they also sometimes have appropriate accent of English, so we can enjoy more about the story and even feel the story backgrounds.
Okay, great. So just to clarify, so you have used all of these different things to learn English.
Yes.
So did you learn English words from word books or what?
Actually, I didn't use them because it's a kind of just memorization, and it's not what we need for learning a language. Just like we did when we were born, we don't have words book, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of unnatural. I think people think it's a shortcut, but in fact, it's not really a shortcut,
Yeah.
right? So how did you learn words from these things, like Khan Academy or novels or?
When I come across a word that is difficult and I can't understand at all, of course I use dictionary to look up the word, but also I imagine how to use the words within the conversation or within the explanation of something. I think it's more natural for us to study language because it's what we did when we learn our vernacular.
Yeah, I have to agree. It's like just learning words in context is very important. Right?
Yeah.
So, do you have a message for anyone who wants to learn English?
Yes. I think it's important to have an interest in something, and when you learn English, please use those kind of things. And I think you can enjoy learning English